On air and online, West Michigan's news leader is 24-Hour News 8.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Suzanne Jiha here in the newsroom at the live desk. We have team coverage of all the storm damage from this weekend, and we're going to get to that in a few minutes. But first, we have a developing story out of southern Kent County. A teenager who's been active in her church for 7 years, suspected of kidnapping a child. 1-year-old Savannah Nolf, however, is back home safe tonight with her family. You are looking at pictures that we just got that we sent into the newsroom. We're going to talk live to her parents in just a moment. First, we want to set the scene to show you how the story unfolded earlier today. This 19-year-old woman locked up tonight, suspected of kidnapping a child from the nursery of the Kentwood Community Church on 60th Street. We confirm Tabitha Reid will face charges of felony kidnap. She was volunteering at her church's nursery when a year-old baby was missing, and she was too.
We immediately went and called the police, and then we went to look at our security cameras. And it was during that process of looking at the security cameras that we did indeed see somebody go into the nursery, and when we looked at the footage, we recognized who that person was, and we were able to look up that person's address. We gave that address to the sheriff's department. They went to the house and they found the baby at the house. The baby was safely recovered and given back to the parents.
24-Hour News 8 learned that was not the first church Tabitha Reid went to today. Earlier this morning, she showed up at Cutlerville East Christian Reformed Church on 68th Street. She was alone inside the nursery, identifying herself with an alias name when a mother arrived to drop off her child. The mother spoke with us tonight but did not want to be identified.
I was very nervous. I didn't know what exactly was going on. She acted like she was belonging to our church. She acted like she was meant to be there. She was an actual nursery attendant of our church. But our church is small enough that we know everyone. I mean, if there's an unfamiliar person, we can pick them out of a crowd.
I went to the suspect's family home tonight. Her mother answered the door. Is this the home of Tabitha?
No comment.
Okay. Are you her mother? Are you Tabitha's mother? Her grandmother showed up moments later.
No comment.
Tabitha Reid recently moved out of her family home and to another home nearby. That is where police found the baby today. As soon as our story first aired on WXSP at 10 o'clock an hour ago, the parents of the kidnapped child called us. We are joined now with them via telephone, Tom and Jessie Nolf and their little daughter Savannah. We have pictures, our camera crew is there, and we have some pictures that you will be seeing of the family. Tom, Jessie, thanks for joining us. Can you just tell us, did you know the woman who is alleged to have abducted your daughter?
She claimed to have known us, but we have had no prior communication with her.
Have you seen her at the nursery when you've dropped little Savannah off in the past?
I've never seen her before in my life.
Jessie, did you see Savannah at the nursery, or Tabitha Reid at the nursery when you dropped Savannah off today?
Oh, she's choosing not to talk, but no, she hadn't seen her before either.
Give us an idea of what happened when you found out your child was missing.
I was shocked. It was rather surreal. We had gone through surveillance photos and tried to see if we could find this woman, and we thought maybe she had just been moved into a different room, you know, maybe some mistake or whatever, but apparently she had slipped out of some back hallway in the nursery and had exited the church, and she was gone.
Tom, how long would you say little Savannah was in the custody of the woman who apparently abducted her?
It was approximately 2 hours after realizing that she was gone that we were able to get her back.
Your wife went to the house with the police?
Yes.
And then what happened? What did your wife tell you?
She said that there was a woman there that Tabitha had claimed that Savannah was hers, and she was there. There were several guys at the house. They were doing some type of garage sale. They had a bunch of baby clothes, but there was no kids there, which we began to wonder what was what was going on at the house.
So according to your wife, friends there were saying that Tabitha Reid was claiming Savannah was her baby?
That is correct.
What was the condition of little Savannah when you guys got her back?
They had taken the clothes off of her that she had originally was wearing and put a different outfit on her. They claimed to have changed her diaper, but when we got her back, it hadn't been changed. And
did they attempt to change her appearance in any other way?
Yeah, they had changed her hair. They put a bow and fancied her hair different than the way it is showing on the screen, and they tried to disguise her a little bit to make it so that we wouldn't recognize her.
All right. Tom Nolf, I thank you so much for joining us live right now, and I'm so happy for you and for your wife and little Savannah that she's back home safely. She's going to be celebrating her one-year birthday this week. The pastor of Kentwood Community Church, Pastor Gerald DeRider, told us tonight that the suspect went through a security check and she passed, and that's why she was allowed to work in the nursery. She was 12 years old when she first came to the church. He says there was never a problem at the church nursery before or with this young woman. The suspect is at the Kent County Jail tonight. She is expected to be arraigned tomorrow.